What is up, guys? Giants9001 here with another FIFA 17 top 5 video. This one's going to be focusing on the top 5 attacking styles and tactics in FIFA 17. So if you're struggling with your attack, you don't know exactly what to do to actually score more goals, this will hopefully help you guys out. Of course, guys, if you have not seen all my tutorials or my top 5 videos, make sure to watch them. They will help your game. I got tutorials on basically everything in FIFA 17, including attacking, defending, passing, you name it, I got it. And make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any future ones. But we're going to start off with number 5, and that is the counterattack. The counterattack is extremely deadly in FIFA 17, but you want to make sure to have the right formation and the right players for this to work. I have found that the 4-3-3, the fourth variation of that formation, is really good for the counterattack. Really allows your players to get in good position. You get the right instructions on them, telling them to get in behind, stay forward. Really helps out. I have a full formation guide and review if you guys want me to go more in detail on exactly how to make that formation really counterattack friendly. But you gotta make sure to have the right players. Regardless of what formation you're using, you want to make sure you have the right players, not just pacey players. You also want to make sure those players make runs. They tend to make runs. Some players make more runs than others, and you find that out by playing with them, by figuring it out, seeing, well, this guy's usually not making runs, and then you have other players that make runs all the time, all game long, and you just find them. So you want to make sure, if you're going to do this counterattack, you want to make sure to have players that are constantly making runs and that are quite pacey so they can get past those defenders and into the scoring opportunities. Then at number 4, we got more of the possession, the passing, the slower build-up play. This is one of my favorites, but in FIFA 17, it is not as good as you would like, since usually in real life, a lot of it is done by good passing. You see Barcelona constantly passing very well and then getting easy goal opportunities because of it. But here, as you saw here in the first clip, it does work sometimes. A lot of the times, you're going to be able to find those open gaps, get those defenders out of their position, and find those open gaps. But now, if I were to rate this on the top 5 attacking styles to get towards the penalty box, around the penalty box, this would be number 1. But the problem with passing in FIFA 17 is once you get around the penalty box, it's extremely difficult to pass your way into a goal because the windows, those passing windows, are really small. There's really tight windows for everything. Those defenders are all over the place. Their feet get in every single pass, every single dribble, so you have to be very careful. Then at number 3, we got crossing. As you guys probably already know, crossing in FIFA 17 is extremely overpowered. Headers go in from all different types of distances. Keepers seem to be out of position a lot of the times to stop these crosses, and you're going to see a lot of crossing goals. Just play a little bit of Foot Champions and you will see. So of course I had to put it on this list. It's not necessarily my favorite type of attacking style, but I do recognize it is probably one of the best, if not the best, if you're a good crosser. Just make sure to look in the middle of the pitch, see if someone's open, and figure out exactly what type of cross you want to do. I have a crossing tutorial which talks about all the different types of crosses and when to use each one, so make sure to check that out if you have not done so already. Then we go over to number 2, and that is skill moves. Now, a lot of you guys are going to be intimidated by this, and you're going to be thinking, I can't do this because I'm not that good with the right analog stick to do back-to-back skill moves. You don't necessarily have to do that. You don't need to do 5-star skill moves. Easy, simple skill moves like the ball roll, the step over, the body feint, the fake shot. Those are like the most effective skill moves. I have tutorials on a whole bunch of different skill moves you guys can check out if you want me to go more in detail on when to do them. But around that penalty box, I was talking about before, once you get around the penalty box with passing, it's extremely difficult because of the tight windows and those passing lanes are shrunk. But that's when skill moves are the most effective. Skill moves are great to get towards the penalty box. Doing some ball rolls, doing some precision dribble is really key. But once you get inside the penalty box, doing that first time fake shot, doing those ball rolls, doing the stop and turn the spin move, so effective to get past those center backs and into scoring positions. Then at number 1, guys, I said it last year and it will probably stay the same for every type of FIFA 17, a combination of all the different types of attacking styles I talked about before. I know it sounds kind of cheap, but it's so important. I've talked about it in my attacking tutorial. The key, the secret to attacking is to switch it up. If you stay with one style of attacking, you will be stopped by a good defender. If you're constantly crossing, people will adjust. If you're constantly doing skill moves, they're going to jockey and stay back and just eliminate those skill moves. If you're constantly passing, they're going to stay back, allow you to get near the penalty box, then shrink up in the defense and not allow you to pass anymore. So what you want to do is keep them honest. Incorporate a few crosses. Incorporate some skill moves. Incorporate passes. Keep them guessing. Once they think they got how you're going to attack, switch it up on them. That is the key to attacking. So that is it, guys. I hope you guys liked this top 5 video. If you did, please leave a like, comment, and share with all your friends. If you disagree or you think the order is wrong, please make sure to leave it in the comments below. Click on one of these boxes, check out some of my other series, including my tutorials, the rest of my top 5 videos, some Ultimate Team videos, and my formation guides. And of course, click in the middle to subscribe so you don't miss out on any future tutorials or top 5 videos. Thank you guys so much.